Last week we have a story how the Russian Institute of the Language vote of the chief director Irina Trukhanovskaya. Some forces blamed her about the exams of the migrants. By the result of it, more than 500 inhabitants from the Central Asia get the right to work or citizenship in Russia. The first part of my topic will be the visit of the chairman of the Xi Jinping into Europe. First day, they start a conversation with the French leaderships and the Emmanuel shows how the not only economical development and economic connection between the one of the biggest economy of the world, French economy, and China with the change of the goods and technology. In particular, it will be very nice if the France sent to the China perfumes and China will send the accumulators for the electric cars, electronics, etc. So this conversation took part also van der Leyen, which who attention about the supplies in China, steels and another product. This is as a rival for the European product product workers. And sort of the two biggest countries of the world, China and France, dispute the Ukraine situation of Ukraine and the peaceful process. And this is a very strong story, and the increasing as a problem. And both countries had a diplomatic dispute about this situation. And Xi Jinping told about the peaceful conversation about between Ukraine and the Russia, and until the Russia and Medvedevskov in particular have not a comment about this story. The next tour of trip, Xi Jinping with wife with another countries in the Eastern Europe, Serbia and Belgrade. This is geopolitical, the continuous geopolitical China, Chinese leaderships. Certainly, the French, this is geopolitical the same, but small countries, Serbia and Hungary have not. This is another story. And the spectators must understand Also why chairman of the von der Leyen about the steel steel supplies from the protested about the steel supplies from the China and another goods. So the if you remember the Serbia and Hungary have a own position, different position out of the Brussels, and it's very interesting for these countries under the shadow of shelters of the European Union. This is countries apart from the Serbia have independence policy out of the rather Russia, Brussels, and rather than of United States. And so this is a story show similar as a geographic gap between the European Union and Russia. Nobody in the world have not potential to create a plant by the Electrica and another, it's not important right now what, I don't remember, with the, to create with the 9,000 jobs. Not Elon Musk, it's impossible. Russia have not money. European Union have a own problem with the Ukraine. Ukraine. With the Ukraine help. And certainly this is a limited maneuver, for example, of the Russia with the use to the play game with the Hungary against Ukraine in particular. And we must also note that speed railway between the Belgrade and Bucharest, which will be built with the Chinese money and Chinese Chinese technology. This is landscape, is mount landscape, and almost without earthquake. And certainly the risk of when the mountains period minimum. But we have another story how the Japanese speed railway with the speed 200 miles also had also have in the earthquake have earthquake risk, but certainly the Japan engineering created a system of the warn for avoid to risk of the earthquake. The consequences of the earthquake with the use of the space technology. something like 320 kilometers per hour. This is a for the railway transport. This is a crazy. So this is it's very nice, but if you see this is a train, you almost feeling the speed. Um, Jesus and several Japanese every day use this is a transport. They go to the work and return home. Jesus. um, for this impossible. And let's return into Europe. Um, so I must also tell that in conclusion, Chinese diplomacy have own position, own strategy in the world. And not only in Europe, nobody telling about the island problem. Oh, Jesus. Before second part of my topic, I must to tell the statement of Ursula von der Leyen and the meeting with the chairman. She have a connection with the European general election, which will start on the 6th of June in a month. About Germany, France, and France, I told previous the topic, and right now the how the Giorgia Meloni, leader of Italy, have rights center and the have a benefit in comparison of her rivals. She have alliance with the five stars or under the ship of the former prime minister and internal minister of the Italy, Paolo Salvini, and this is alliance have a benefit, and Giorgia Meloni have a plan for cooperation in the European Parliament with the People Party, Party, which have which have a base, particularly in Christian Democrats of Germany. This is a party which have participation von der Leyen and the former German chancellors Angela Merkel. So this is alliance of right forces with the French of the former of the chairman Marine Le Pen had benefit in the according to the polls in the election of the European Parliament. And this connection not only how was to go to the second part of my topic. I also went to the Vilnius and told about how the 35,000 soldiers are preparing to the change this location and located in the Poland and Baltic countries. So this is maneuvers have for the increasing, improving forces presence, the NATO forces in the Baltic countries, and for the defense of the Russian troops in the Belarus. Um, and Belarus. And here, last week, Ukraine media and West media who support Ukraine shows how the Vladimir Zelensky had almost excursion, I thought. Excursion of the trench in the Sumskaya, Poltavskaya and Kharkivskaya. Oh, this is a very good build trenches for the war in the defense tactic. It's right now we have not information about how the anti-Putin's forces in the northeast of the Kharkovskaya Oblast attacked Belgorodskaya Oblast, Bryanskaya, Bryanskaya Oblast. And suddenly the Syrskyi and Zelensky understanding that Russia have potential to occupy the north east of the Kharkiv Oblast with the Kharkiv, which town located 40 kilometers out from the border or Russian border. Meanwhile, this is a town had a visit Mark Rutte rather than and Peter Pavel. Maybe this is a very big risk. So and certainly I think Syrskyi and Zelensky understanding that Russia avoid the attack of the anti-Putin forces since territory of Ukraine must be occupied the territory between the Kharkovskaya Oblast and Belarus border. And certainly the certainly the supporters of the Ukraine supporters understand this situation also. And not amazing how the David Cameron in Kiev told about said about how the Ukraine have right to use British weapon against the military occupied territory of Russia. And totally Krim and Smolensk Oblast protested about it. And here there is commented, for example, all West media. I commented. I quoted quoted the New York Times how the Russia military power and dispute about the export product nuclear weapon small size and didn't tell about the tactical nuclear. They told about Russian military power told about the small nuclear nuclear weapon. And that is a situation not simply nuclear chantage, and this is I think the situation more and more increasing, expand and improving. Um, improving. And Jesus. And the last topic of today, the mm, fifth inauguration of Vladimir Putin will be led to the regime of the government. Very interesting of what new government will be created under the leadership Mikhail Mishustin. It will be the first inauguration and nominating Russian Prime Minister after the second amendment of the Russian Constitution, which made and with these ideas of the Vyacheslav Volodin, since the 2020. This is a very conservative political development in the international. But during the 12th year, this is will be the normal temp. See you later. Thank you. Bye bye.